Okay, no men are allowed in this chat. Yeah, if you're a girl, like make sure that on the off chance that some of you have male sounding usernames, make sure that you signify that you're a girl immediately when you come in here if you're someone that I haven't seen before on my channel, or else you will get blocked because I don't talk to men for free. I'm a girl. Okay, well now I'm suspicious because now everyone's going to say that they're a girl, even if they're a guy just trying to... But I believe you. I think I saw you before somewhere on my channel. But yeah, I actually, I really don't play about not entertaining men on this channel. One of my biggest flexes is that I think my demographic rate is like over 90% female viewers or something crazy like that. I commented on the Bhavita video. Yes, I definitely saw you before. Welcome to the live. They're like cockroaches, these dusties on the internet, you know? I have to run a strict program. I'm not like these other influencers out here that just say what they think their followers want to hear, or they follow whatever's trending at the moment. So like, bashing on men in general, or trying to convince women to like not get married and stuff. That's trending. So there's a certain class of influencers, you know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to name names, but they get on here and they ride the whole SEO wave of decentering men and 4B content. But then they turn around in their private lives and get married after they just told their millions of followers to like not get married and not depend on a man for anything. So I don't do that. I walk the walk and I talk the talk. Like, I am exactly who I think I am. Okay, so if I say that I don't entertain men for free, I don't give friendship, I don't give my energy to men for free, I really stand like 10 toes down on that, okay? It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? I'm not talking to you, Kokichi. I'm just saying, like, the dusties that try to slither in through my lives. But see, I'm kind of amazed, though. I'm kind of impressed at myself because they seem to know intrinsically to just not try it with my live. I feel like I put a very, very strong like force field protection spell. Not that I do any type of ritual before I go live, but there's some sort of like force field that I definitely, either my ancestors or some sort of like feminine spirit puts over my channel, because the dusties are truly few and far between. I think it's because honestly, like the topics that I talk about and the deep dives that I do, I think they are too high level for the average viewer. So even if they wanted to, like sometimes they'll come on when the live first starts, they'll try to slither in and watch for a bit to see what type of speed I'm on so that they can like gauge when they can jump in. It's like double Dutch, you know? Remember back in the day, if you grew up in the 90s, how we used to do like double Dutch jump rope on the playground? It's like you have to kind of time it to when you can enter and not break the flow. That's what they're trying to do. But then our double Dutch that we do on this channel is not just with 2 jump ropes. It's like 10 jump ropes, okay? Flying in all different directions. And like we don't even work in just the 3D, we do 4D, 5D work over here. So by the time they realize that, oh shit, I'm in over my head, they just leave because they know that they can't keep up. But anyway, I can respect that. I know you're just curating your space and at least you know your audience instead of just pandering. Thank you. Yes, I love the community that I'm building, and I take it like very seriously, the quality of people. I mean, that's the whole point for me, is to find my tribe essentially. And I'm not here to pander to the lowest common denominator. I don't have to do that, okay? I have a whole ass career and side gigs and stuff that I can turn to anytime. And if push comes to shove, if ish really hits the fan, I'll find a way to finesse some guy to help me out. Like, it's really not that deep. One thing I'm not going to do, we don't commit treason on other members of the female race over here, okay? Unless they're like male-centered and they have internalized misogyny. In that case, we just bar them out of this space. Like you cannot enter unless you are fully vetted.
You shall not pass!
And I can see that you've already put in a lot of work to undo all the internalized misogyny programming that you intook ever since you were a child, which is the case for most of us. But unless you've like truly committed to doing the inner work to undo all of that, and you see this as a way of life, okay, not just some sort of badge that you can add to your little cool girl banner so that you can get accepted by the in crowd of the times right now, which, on the internet, it's cool. It's in to kind of like bash pick-me's and 50-50 chicks and whatnot, which like, yeah, I don't support that, but I can tell the difference between like women who are really about this life and those who are just cosplaying so that they can, like, you're doing the same thing as what you were doing essentially when they were centering men. It's just that now they've caught on to the fact that, oh, it's cool now to decenter men, so I'm going to do that too. But really, you're still playing into that cool girl trope. You're still trying to gain acceptance from other people and from markedly the agents of the patriarchy, which includes men and women, right? So anyway,